I mean, अगर आपकी शादी होने वाली है, either you're a bride or a groom, firstly you have to keep your mind, mental health insane, because there's so many things going on. You're about to start a new life. If you're managing your weight, you automatically feel very energized. You feel happy.
Everyone not just want to wear a Sabyasachi, they want a Karan Johar wedding.
I know. You are what you eat, right? It's a very famous saying.
Can you tell me about that motivational funda?
Like I said, any kind of challenge, it is a challenge because you cannot do it for lifetime, right? Workout important है 20%, but 80% is food.
आजकल ये WhatsApp, ये Google, ये ना in-house university हो गया है.
दिन भर एप्पल साइडर विनेगर, फिर देन दे आर फेसिंग डिफरेंट. में आपके फोन पे जोमेटो स्विगी होता है. रिमूव दोज ऐप. इफ यू लूज वेट 1 किलो 2 किलो एक वीक में, दैट्स नॉट हेल्दी. बट आर वी पेइंग एनफ अटेंशन टुवर्ड्स फूड?
Let's say you are eating and you're gaining your weight in 6 to 7 months. How can you naturally reduce in 15 days?
If weight loss is a journey, then supplement is a partner, is a part of that journey.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
What? Lose 10 kg in 15 days? 10 days weight loss challenge? Guys, internet is now flooded with all these rat schemes. And have you ever wondered if you are taking 6 to 7 months just to put on, this much weight, and then in naturally, 15 days, how can you reduce this weight? And there are endless ways on the internet, to reduce waste, to take this pill and that. But have you ever been able to achieve that? No, right? So guys, don't worry. In this second episode of Coffee Shots with Dr. D, we'll be talking about and we'll be discussing about weight management. So let's go.
A very good morning, good afternoon, good night and good evening to all of you. It's pleasure again to see you, Priyanka. I hope you had a great new year.
Yeah, I had. Pleasure is all mine. So, we'll start with the conversation. So, I have heard, from n number of people about your schedule. It's too much hectic and you're running all day with your n number of meetings. So, just tell me, how do you do it? How do you, maintain your health, maintain your weight? How do you do it?
अगर मुझे मेरे रूटीन के बारे में पूछा जाए, बहुत तामझाम नहीं है. इट्स अ वेरी वेरी सिंपल रूटीन. सुबह मैं उठती हूँ, जैसे सब उठता है. आई डू हैव अ morning routine which most of us have, and my morning routine consists of having lukewarm water, sometimes with lemon, sometimes with apple cider vinegar, or maybe if I'm feeling very dehydrated, I start my morning routine with having some coconut water. A coffee is must for me. I would not recommend it for everyone, but that's me. That's me. I like my morning coffee. It just peps me up, makes me active, makes my brain go active. And then having a good workout in the morning, doing my journaling, and then by 8 o'clock, 8:30 I start getting ready and plan my office schedule, look at my appointments, and 10 o'clock maybe I start working by 10:30 or so. So this is the way I do plan my routine, and it's very very important कि आपका एक routine हो, schedule बनाना important है. And let me give you a very nice hidden tip. If you अगर आप अपना schedule बना लोगे, your schedule like जैसा आप अपने काम का schedule बनाते हो, सिमिलरली अगर आप अपने डाइट का शेड्यूल बना लो एंड मेक इट इनटू ऑटोमेशन. अब ऑटोमेशन कैसे करोगे? लेट्स से कि 10 o'clock आप निकलते हो ऑफिस के लिए, राइट? कैरी योर लेमन वाटर, पुट अ टाइमर केस में, उसमें लेबल लगा दो, ये मुझे इतने बजे लेना है. देन मे बी एट 12 o'clock यू वांट टू हैव योर फ्रूट्स और मे बी सम नट्स. put उस पैकेट में लिख दो and put a reminder on your phone. If you want to have your lunch at 2 o'clock, 2:30 and whatever fixed meal you're having, उसका पहले ही बॉक्स बना के take it along with you and do not miss your meal. Do not skip your meal, guys, because I see so many young ladies, they are skipping the meal. But one should have a fixed routine. One should have a make it automation, like I say. आपने किसी न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट से अपना डाइट लिया, अपने आप डाइट प्लान किया, और you know what you have to eat. Make it and put it into a chart and follow it accordingly. And speaking about me, to be true, I am also working on my managing a healthy routine and managing a healthy weight and also keeping my weight intact. I particularly focus that I should not be gaining more, neither I should not be losing more, because maintaining a healthy weight is very very important. Priyanka, a night routine is also a must. So closing your dinner, 1 घंटे पहले dinner complete कर लेना, that वो बहुत easy है फिर भी करना. And then have some, dinner के बाद थोड़े walk पे जाओ, मेटाबॉलिज्म को एक्टिव रखने के लिए, उसे हेल्दी रखने के लिए, यू हैव टू क्लोज योर डिनर prior to some hours, couple of hours, 3 hours, at least 1 hour, which you can definitely do, before you go to sleep. And this is some kind of my lifestyle which I do follow on a regular basis.
But now, seeing how motivated one should be if they have to follow a diet plan, or if they have to maintain their weight. So can you tell me about that motivational funda?
But speaking about motivation, I think maintaining a healthy body, and if you maintain a healthy body, if you're managing your weight, you automatically feel very energized, you feel happy, your skin, your hair glows, your mind is completely clear. So these are some points which you want to keep it forever in your life. So I think some of these factors can be on your motivation list, just put out there. And whenever you are maintaining a healthy routine, just note down what are the perk points, what are the benefits you're gaining out of it. And if you want those benefits forever, it is like working out, right? There is a very interesting book called Spark, which says that when you work out, automatically your mind is extremely clear. And there are so many experiments being done where it has been seen that, if you work out, the kids who have been working out or been doing sports or running on a regular basis, they are performing better academically. So why it is? Because their mind is more clear. That is because they are learning more. Aesthetically, okay, there is a way. I mean, people do get aesthetically also huge advantage. People say that, okay, I'm starting to look good, I'm feeling good. So yeah, there are some kind of thing. And let's not forget about longevity, which is if you want to live longer, then of course you have to maintain healthy weight. And if you want to get rid of the diseases, or you don't want to get the diseases in future, then again, you have to control your belly, you have to, make your waist fit, and keep a healthy routine and keep a healthy body.
Also, guys, so you can note this that Dr. D has mentioned a book named Spark. So you can guys give it a read, and you can motivate yourself enough to maintain your health. So this is the wedding season, and there is so much huff about it, and people want to look good, especially the bride and grooms. So you can tell our viewers that what is the optimum time frame in which they can reduce their weight.
So yeah, definitely, if you want to look the best in your marriage, of course, apart from makeup and the photography skill, what you can start, maybe as soon as you realize that you need to work on your physique, or your health, start with a healthy routine. Start with a good nutritious food. I mean, check your food whether you have all kind of vitamin, minerals, good fats, protein, because it's extremely important. And do not cut any kind of meal. Do not skip any kind of meal, because even if you start skipping some meal, you will lose some weight for that time, but that won't give you the glow, the charm, or let's say the the energy which you require for going through the wedding season. So maintain your body by eating good nutritious food. Add a lot of minerals, add a lot of greens, have coconut water regularly. If you want, you can add some of the good supplements, and take the maximum benefit out of it. And the main important thing is to take care of your mental health while you are struggling with all these things. I think doing some of the little things will definitely make some change in your physical appearance, in your mental health, and make you feel in general very healthy and glowy and beautiful.
So पहले there were tele ads आती थी where people used to say पहले मैं ऐसा था, and now this product has changed me. And now there are ads like lose your weight in 15 days, or this is the weight loss challenge. So how much credible is that?
प्रियंका, I'll say कि किसी भी तरीके का रूटीन फॉलो करना, डेडिकेटली रूटीन को ही फॉलो करना is a very very healthy practice. What the dietitian and nutritionists, what they do, that they will provide you a good chart where you can follow according to your body types. But then also you must see that whom are you going to, that आप किसको follow कर रहे. Don't fall for any fad or any kind of just because if my friend has done, I'll also do it. one should dig deeper, understand whether that kind of diet or that kind of product, whatever XYZ product is good for you or not. Maybe you want to look for the source of it, right? Who has made the product, from where it is coming from. You cannot reduce your weight instantly by just popping a pill. अगर ऐसा होना रखता तो those pill would have been the most expensive thing in the world, because eventually we all are craving for some kind of weight loss or some kind of weight management, right? So there is nothing. So please guys, do not fall for any kind of fad. Understand about the product, ask as much questions as you can, talk to your dietitian, your nutritionist or your doctor. I was speaking about the question which you asked is about 30 days mein weight loss karo, or let's do this challenge and all. 30 days weight loss challenge where you have to skip maybe skip your lunch, skip your breakfast, or maybe don't eat your dinner, or just extremely no carb kind of a thing. Those things are not very long lasting, because eventually your body needs some kind of carb, because carb relieves our body. Carb work on the cortisol. Carbs give you a good night's sleep. And definitely checking on the carbs and following a good routine is important. So I am not in a huge favor of these challenges, but if the challenges are for any one kind of purpose, or the challenges are making you get rid of any kind of clinical problem, then definitely those are.
People are somewhere aware about these things, and I don't understand if you are gaining your weight, and let's say you are eating and you're gaining your weight in 6 to 7 months, how can you naturally reduce in 15 days? So people nowadays, what they do, they know they have to reduce the weight. They'll go to a gym, they'll do their workout for let's say 40 minutes, and unko pata hai ki they have to cut maida, ya fish sugar, unnecessary preservatives, but they don't believe in going to a nutritional expert or let's say a dietitian. So how do they come into play? Why are they so significant in this journey?
Following a certain kind of lifestyle becomes difficult for everyone, and let's say crash diet, like I said, doesn't work so well. But in fact, जो patients हमारे पास आते हैं, they say that हम gym कर रहे हैं, और our gym teacher told that food is very important. जो आप मुंह में डालते हो, that is very important, right? So you have to close your mouth, you have to eat certain kind of food. Similarly, we see, we also know that you are what you eat, right? It's a very famous saying, and we also know that food is medicine. So in तीनों sentences way, you have seen food. Gym instructor is saying कि okay, whatever you are putting, workout important है 20%, but 80% is food, right? I'm sure your teachers, your gym instructors tell you this. Number 2 statement is you are what you eat. Number 3 statement is food is medicine, right? In तीनों में आपने food देखा, but are we paying enough attention towards food? Let's say we pay expensive membership for the gym, we buy the expensive of the clothes, but what is making us is food, right? When we fall sick, maybe any kind of disease, let's say a fatty liver or a thyroid or anything, heart issues, what is the first thing which you do? You control your food, right? Your doctor will also say, "Acha, your medicine low, start controlling your food." So why do we wait our situations to come to that stage? Why don't we always maintain a good, healthy eating routine, right? That is why I always tell all my patients, all my friends and family, that having a nutrition guidance from a nutritionist, from an expert is really important.
You are right. आजकल ये WhatsApp, ये Google, ये ना in-house university हो गया है. Everyone जो forwarded messages आ रहे हैं उनसे they get to know अच्छा ये होता है, and then they Google, and then
वो खाना शुरू कर देते हैं.
Cancer, but उनको वहाँ पे symptom ऐसे होंगे, they'll feel like, oh God, मुझे cancer तो नहीं है, and then the overthinking starts.
I know, and some कहीं मैंने देखा कि apple cider vinegar works very good with weight loss. So what people started doing, दिन भर apple cider vinegar, but then they are facing different issues, like they having gastritis and various stomach problems and all the other issues.
So I was watching a reel, and उसमें there was an influencer, and she was telling you should carry cash, and why you should carry cash, because Paytm होगा, then you will just touch that, and वो पैसे वहीं पे हो जाएंगे, and it is easy, we spend more. And nowadays, even if we plan a diet, so let's say I plan my diet, and then I have Zomato, I have Swiggy in my phone, so I'll just I don't have that control, and many people don't have that control. So what is that pro tip, how you can control yourself?
So I'd like to share, one book I talked about the spa. There is another book which is called Automatic Habits, right? And what the book says, whatever you want to make into a habit, work according to that. For an example, if you said that आपके ऐप में आपके phone पे Zomato, Swiggy होता है, and then whenever you're hungry, ये button दबाया खाना आ गया, right? But if we want to make it into a healthy habit, what we'll do? Remove those apps. राइट अगर ऐप ही नहीं है तो आप साइन इन करके दोबारा लॉग इन करके फिर ऐप इट बिकम्स अ लॉन्गर प्रोसेस सो यू वुड नो व्हाट आर दोस थिंग्स राइट दिस इज वन वेरी सिंपल ट्रिक सिमिलरली if you want to आप किचन में जाते हो if you see a lot of cookies and candies and maybe junk food kept everywhere and then if you're so hungry you just pick up the packet and start eating right now what you can do the automatic habit book says that why don't you remove it? Don't keep anything junk in your kitchen. So, read that book, guys. It's a lovely book and I learned a lot of things from that. So, making similar, little changes like this can always work wonders. I correct myself, the book name is Atomic Habit. It's not Automatic Habit. It becomes automatic eventually, but the name of the book is Atomic Habit.
So guys, now you have heard the boss lady. So you can go, you can shop these two books and you can start on it. So now in the market there are so many products available, to weight gain, to lose weight. What do you suggest? What are the best supplements?
Okay, so like we spoke, no supplement can give you instant weight loss, right? Weight loss is a journey. Weight management is a journey. You have to follow a good healthy routine. And let me tell you, if you are losing weight in a week, like if you lose weight 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 1 week mein, that's not healthy. If there are some kind of medical issues behind that, right? And eventually every body is different, right? Maybe there might be any hidden problems, there might be any hormonal imbalances, there might be any PCOS, thyroid. These are certain clinical things which gives you weight gain. So firstly, one should always find out the reason for weight gains, and there are also food allergies, so we do not know, we keep on eating and maybe we feel a little bloating, a little bit of mental fogginess, but we think okay, it's okay, maybe I'm feeling drowsy or something, but listen, ये भी हो सकता है कि वो food allergy हो. So always get a food allergy test done to find out if you are allergic to any kind of food which you are eating in a regular basis. So knowing about this would give a huge lookout to your food routine. You will be able to eat more nutritious and healthy food. And speaking about supplements, the supplements would add in your metabolism. Supplements आपके metabolism को boost करेगा. It won't give you weight loss, right? It won't, like I said, none of the supplements will give you weight loss. It will boost your metabolism. It will correct your body from inside. It will, help with the other clinical problems which you have. So speaking about some supplements, collagen, is one of the very good. It's very good for your gut and also for metabolism. There is apple cider vinegar, and there are wheatgrass powders. Which these are some supplements which boost your metabolism on a regular basis.
You can do that. You can do this with the right supplements. So are there any supplements to gain weight?
Yeah, weight gain. Having proteins, which are various kind of proteins, whey protein, casein proteins, and the n number of proteins. It does help you give a good, build up your muscle, and also research has shown that it gives you a little bit of weight gain as well. And of course, don't forget to eat. If you are looking for a weight gain, you should add food which are protein rich, which are good fat rich, and also having good carbohydrate. A healthy carbohydrate will give you good weight gain if that is what you're looking for.
So thank you, Dr. D. This has been, the most interesting conversation, and I'm sure that we all have learned, including me, so many facts about how to maintain weight, how to be healthy. And so, guys, we'll be back with another episode of Coffee Shots with Dr. D. Also, guys, the last reminder, turn on your notifications and comment down, the topics that you want us to choose and discuss about.
There are very simple things which one should do and keep your weight maintained forever. Number one thing is sugar hack, or I'll say things how you can cut down your sugar. Why it is important to cut down your sugar? Because you do not want unnecessarily insulin raise. So all kind of low metabolism or your weight gain starts when there is insulin resistance. So you have to work on by taking care of the insulin. How would you do that? Of course, you can have some lemon water or apple cider vinegar before having your food, or you can boost your metabolism by walking around after having the food. The idea is to keep the metabolism going. These are very simple tricks, but you should be checking on with your doctor whether you can have the apple cider or lemon water, or whether you are able to walk for some number of steps after having your food. Having small meal after an interval. So a lot of people are practicing intermittent fasting, which is a lovely idea if you're looking for any therapeutic or clinical advantage out of it. But if you're doing an intermittent fasting and eventually, let's say if you are eating a lot in a fixed window, which is increasing your calorie, which is shooting up your insulin levels, that is not a good idea. So how do you do it? You can split your meal, divide your meal into different timings, and eat small meal after giving some gap. The next one, of course, you know that workout, which boosts your metabolism. Our aim is to boost the metabolism continuously, whether it is through some supplement or by workout, or changing your meal plan or adding something before your meal. The idea is to keep the metabolism going. Exercise has shown huge results in boosting up the metabolism, and also it will make you feel good, and who does not want to feel good and energetic for the entire day. The next and a very important thing you can do is finding out about the food allergies. So we do not know whatever food we are eating, it might not be suiting us. Maybe it is giving unnecessarily weight gain. For an example, a lot of people love to eat eggs, but maybe the eggs are not for you. If you are feeling excessive bloating or lack of energy or lethargy or gloomy, you should be getting a food allergy test done. So when you get your food allergy test done, you would clearly know what all food are there for you to eliminate. You can also start working by elimination diet, which is removing the diet which is not making you feel good, and then adding gradually one food at a time. So some of the food which has been shown that does cause some kind of bloating and weight gain are: number 1 is gluten, number 2 is soy products, number 3 is dairy, number 4 is eggs, and number 5 can be peanuts. Mostly it has been seen that these are some food which generally cause food allergy, but if you are not the one, you can definitely go ahead and enjoy the food. I hope these information were useful to you, and if you have gained any advantage out of it, do let me know. Thank you.